Hi everyone, I'm Yuxian and I'm a PhD student from the nutrition department. I'm now working in Dr. Jason's lab. Our lab focuses on the connection between the type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. It is very interesting that if you get diabetes, your risk to develop to Alzheimer's disease is very high, but nobody knows the mechanism behind this. To understand it, we built up the model and fed the mice with high-fat sugar diet, which can also called the Western diet, the burger plus Coke, and let the mice get obese. The mice is not diabetes yet, but interestingly, it develops all the Alzheimer-like phenotypes, and we found the amyloid beta and the hyperphosphorylated tau, which can cause the plaque and the tangles in the brain, and this can cause memory loss, and we recently already published this. And it's also said that obesity may associate it with the muscle degeneration problems. So here, we try to see whether the high-fat sugar diet will affect the skeletal muscle function. It's very surprised that we observed the plaque and the tangles accumulated in the skeletal muscle. And this usually only deposits in the brain, and we are the first lab to report this. And in the whole study, we used different techniques, and these are the figures for the Western blot, and the darker color shows the higher protein expression. And we also perform the immunohistochemistry and the immunofluorescence, and all of this confirm that there are accumulation of amyloid beta and hyperphosphorylated tau in the skeletal muscle. And based on this, we conclude that high-fat sugar diet could induce the insulin resistance and obesity, which triggers the increase of inflammation, and then leads to the accumulation of plaque and the tangles in the skeletal muscle, and then finally lead to the skeletal muscle degeneration in mice. Thank you.